And we're back. Let's look through these people's eyes and take you on a wonderful tour of the new horror-themed section of my park. Welcome to the darkest dungeon. Because we already have massive FNAF references, might as well reference another game. So, it's basically just a big box to cover out the sunlight, but never mind that. So you go into here, and it's super dark and spoopy. Like, really dark. And you have this lovely atmosphere music, which I can't actually believe is in the game. You go through here. And then you walk around here. Gee, I wonder what's inside this gigantic column. Couldn't be anything bad, right? I mean, there are these holes out into nothingness. I sure hope nothing comes through that window up there. Well, nothing came through that window up there. And then you have these shops here to try to lure people in. And they don't even buy any. Oh, are they gonna buy a hat? Yes, they're gonna buy a hat. Is this even running properly? Run. Okay, good. So, what I originally had here was there used to be a covering right here that was completely jet black, and it was supposed to make it look better from the underside. Because I thought at the moment that guests and roller coasters didn't go through things from the scenery tab, but they did go through things from the building tab. Which is why I have things that you can pass through down here. But I discovered that once they get hit by a roller coaster, they seem to collide with anything. But this seems to oh, there they go. Into the abyss. I'm becoming more and more sociopathic as this game progresses. Anyway, and we're gonna do some more of that. But anyway, that seems to contradict this down here. Because, like, if I grab you, I might not actually be able to put you inside anywhere. Where am I? I can't see. Ugh. There we go. Like, if I put you inside here, you'll be able to he's able to navigate his way out through this. So, we need to do some research. And I don't mean this dumb kind of research. I mean proper research. Let's get a hypothesis going. So, what we need is we need a long path. Oops, that's the wrong type of path. We need a long path. It doesn't really matter. This is just going to be temporary stuff anyway, just for the sake of science. Then, in order to lure some people over here, we don't need that many people, so I'll just put down a drinks store. Drinks, please. Or do we not? I think we might have everything, so let's just get this, whatever it is. Alright, put that right there. Okay, so that should lure some people over here. Now what we need is we need to get scenery, art shapes, grab some extra large cubes, align these with the path, and just put like 2 cubes here, okay? So people should be able to walk through those cubes in order to get there. But when they've been hit by a roller coaster, they collide with stuff. So what happens if somebody is inside this cube and then gets hit by a roller coaster? Or rather, the explosion from the roller coaster hits them. I don't know, we're gonna find out. My hypothesis is that they'll kind of glitch out and get flung to the side, but we'll see. Anyway, Although we are going to need some people to come over here. Maybe the drink shop wasn't enough. Let's truly mess with these poor mortals' minds and completely obliterate their sense of, their capacity for logical reasoning and put down a balloon store. So now if we just wait. Yes, our clever trap has worked. So these guys, they can walk through these blocks here. Let's get some more cubes. Bonk. And another cube. Bonk. Okay, so people are walking through these cubes. And maybe a few more on either side. There we go. So now we need a, a track ride with you just fine. Nah, actually, because they don't have very wide carts. Let's go with the good old Looney Tunes. Not Looney Tunes, Looney Turns. Don't sue me, please, whoever owns Looney Tunes. Warner Brothers. Alright. So, drive tires. There we go. Give that a shot. This is great because I honestly have no idea what will happen. Wait a minute. Before this happens, is anyone actually inside here? No. Oh! Oh, those people are leaving. Okay, is this... See, it collides with the... Oh. It falls off the other edge. It collides with the scenery. Let's get some... There we go, so it doesn't fall off. Oh, these people are coming in! Yeah. Oh! Where'd your third member go? Wasn't this a group of... Oh! Aw, that's kind of disappointing. Well... That's it for science. Darn. I guess they... Yeah, I guess they only collide with the outsides. But that leads us to another question. Okay, zoom out. Zoom back in, just to reset these people. And stop throwing carts at people. Okay, zoom out. Zoom back in. So that leads us to another question. What if we have more cubes? Like that cube. And that cube. And that cube. There we go. So now they're completely inside cubes. And run. I'm a little disappointed, as you can probably tell. Okay. So it goes right there, and... Oh! Oh, how'd people get all the way over here? Oh, is something interesting happening? Or maybe I just launched them that far. Let's reset everyone. Oh, look at the huge zombie hordes. They cannot get enough of the balloons. They just go absolutely crazy for balloons. Even people who already have balloons just cannot help themselves. Oh. Okay, let's watch inside here and tank the frame rate. Yeah, it seems like they're colliding with that opposite end. Okay. Thanks everyone for participating, but Looney Balloons 11 is now closed. Alright. That's a little disappointing, honestly. I was hoping that they would get flung out into oblivion. But I do have another idea of what... Was that the leading people? Anyway. Go. Get lost. Get out. All of you just get out. And zoom out. Zoom back in. Okay. So, sadly that bit of science was a wash. However, I want to try something else, which is going to be tricky to, tricky to perform. So, we have things that launch people, like, horizontally a long way. Could we get something that launches them vertically? Could we get just a person cannon? Wouldn't that be awesome? I totally don't care about making a park that actually works. Well, I do some of that management, but I do that off camera. Just so our park isn't completely falling apart. Let me place it there. Okay. So, keep this at 90 so we get, so we can get an actual straight line. This is a good spot to just randomly branch off of. Sounds good to me. Alright, so my idea for this is we get a gigantic roller coaster that builds up a ton of speed and then just launches straight upwards and hopefully it'll clip someone on the way up. So we need a coaster that can go both straight up and straight down. So I don't really know any of these. Which of these sounds like a hyper coaster? That sounds like something that could go both straight up and straight down, but let's just test it real quick. Well, that's a chain lift, so I give it a little more. No. No, it only has a maximum of 60 degrees. What a shame. What coaster can do that? Well, we need something that... How about this? Malice Unchained. Does that work? Track? Oh! We can get up to 85 degrees. Not quite. Okay, I'm just going to go through different coasters and see which ones can actually work. I'll be right back. Okay? I can shut up now. Because people aren't going to hear this. Oh. Well, never mind. Maybe I won't even cut this out because literally the very next coaster I tried, it can go both straight up and straight down. Alright, cool. Rival 2. Okay, so this, let's delete that. So we need to grab this, make it go really high up. Just build up. Okay, I guess that's the height limit about. Just build up as much speed as you possibly can. Track support's off. Basic track. And plummet down. For glory. For Cthulhu. Even though we're not sacrificing people to Cthulhu, we're sacrificing people to Space Cthulhu. That's it. Space Cthulhu is harder to appease than normal Cthulhu. Because, you know, he's in space. Okay, so... angle snap. Bonk. Okay, can we... No, we can't. Okay. So, there we go. We've got tons of speed, and... uppercut. Uppercut people. Let's see. Gotta get this just right. No, that's gonna, like, crash into the path, which we don't want. Come on, curve. Upwards. Here. Awesome. I think that's it. Alright, give that a try. Now this is more aptly named. Let's ride it. Alright. Buckle up. Ooh. Clearly it's not quite far enough away. Well, maybe the, like... Well, it seems that the roller coasters have a slightly bigger hitbox than the path, or something along those lines. Or like the roller coaster's hitbox is clipping through the path. So maybe this will still work. It also occurs to me that I had a much easier way of doing this, which is to, rather than building the coaster around the path, I could build the path around the coaster, which is infinitely easier. There we go. How about that? Is that a little better? Oof. Nope. Okay, I can just bend it out more like that. How about that? Yeah! To space! Praise Space Cthulhu. Oh no, not Space Cthulhu. We're sacrificing people to the Space Kraken. That's it. So, whew. Okay. I'm not sure if this will work. Hopefully it will, because that would be awesome. Anyway, let's mind control everyone with balloons. Because after a little while, people will catch wind of the balloon store and just mob over here fanatically, like a horde of zombies. Anyway, we're not giving out... Are we giving out red balloons? Oh, I think Darkest Dungeon gives out red balloons. Orange balloons? Do we give out orange balloons? No, I don't think we give out oh no! Darkest Dungeon gives out orange balloons. Okay. You gotta keep this stuff straight. Okay, so... You get red balloons for coming here, because I think this might be a more permanent part of the park. Alright, and Slick Vendor, you can't get trained. Alright, who wants to come get a balloon? Never mind the bit of coaster that's over the... Oh, that wasn't even intentional. I'm so sorry. I love how you can just see the shadows flying up into the distance. Oh, tons of people are getting hit by... Oh! There's just an apocalypse over here with random coaster bits falling from the sky. Okay, it's kind of inconvenient if people keep getting knocked over by runaway coasters, so... I mean, it's inconvenient for me, the player, not inconvenient for them. So let's try to put a stop to that with a... with a high-quality piece of wood or something. Oh look, there's Teague. Oh, here come our first test subjects. Blanche Beckwith. I'm hungry. Yet, rather than satisfying your primordial needs for food and water, you're instead choosing to go get a balloon. Good for you. Shining example of humanity. Alright, come on. Hopefully you'll get clobbered by a roller coaster. And just fly up into space. Alright, I don't think it... We gotta get real lucky. Hopefully someone's wandering close enough to the edge. And... they just... Dang it. This might not work. Hey, you know what? You? I'm gonna wait patiently for the roller coaster to come down. There we go. Dang it. Oh! Wait, did we hit someone? We hit someone! But they got stopped by this board. Okay, delete the board. Okay, we have to test this again. I hear it coming. Dang it! I think I might have dropped them too early. Okay, what if... Oh! Whoa! Wait! Whoa! We made it! To space! Our brave cosmonaut! Augustin Dixon! We got to space! And I did not script that at all! I mean, I don't know how I could have. It actually works! I was just thinking some weird thoughts like, maybe we could have guests be swimming in water and then a coaster cart comes in underneath them and smacks them upwards to the sky. But no, it looks like this actually works. Very rarely, but it does work. Oh, I just realized a much easier thing that I should have been doing. Okay, you guys, get off. Go. Get lost. What I should have obviously been doing is move the balloon store closer so that the line is right in range of the coaster. Now, maybe move it a little bit closer. Oh, that's too close. Okay. This is just a very finicky trial and error process. Oh, that works. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna cut and hopefully I'll be able to show you somebody going into space. Other than our first brave cosmonaut. Although for now it just sends bits of wreckage flying everywhere. Like a good Kerbal Space Program mission. There we go. Whee! I finally got it working after a long time. And I had to violate my artistic integrity. You see, it doesn't actually go straight up anymore, it's just at an angle. Blonk. So it doesn't even launch people that high anymore. Well, at least we got one good cosmonaut. What's his face? I forgot his name. Also, stop getting crystal balls and stuff from here. That's for the darkest dungeon. Now everybody's gonna be mad. See how many people came just when I placed a memento shop? Anyway, I think next episode we'll try to fix... We'll try something else with this. With the sky drain. Darn it. See you later.